You're listening to the Lazy Entrep podcast, productivity, automation, and outsourcing tips so that you can work less and live more. Here is your host, Jason Dulé.
We live in a world of instants. 1 minute instant coffee, same day Amazon delivery, instant results from our Tinder matches, instant replies from our friends' text messages. Now, I remember the times when it took 30 minutes to download a song, when coffee took 5 minutes instead of 1, and when you'd have to wait a week for a friend to respond to your letter. I'm not complaining about the privileges we have now, but it's very interesting to see how much instant has become the norm. How we feel that when we don't respond to messages in less than a minute, that something must be wrong. And the worst culprit of our instant culture is social media. Are you bored? Then look at Facebook and Twitter and get instant entertainment from people's photos and status messages. Want to share something? Get instant gratification when people like and comment on your posts. And I'm extremely guilty of this. In fact, I just posted to my audience in my Facebook group an hour ago, and I caught myself checking the likes, comments, and shares every few minutes. Hopefully I can get through the rest of the episode without looking at my post. And this is what social media does to us. Because of its nature of instant gratification, instant results, instant replies, it's trained our brains to be anxious about our post engagement and to be impatient, to the point that this anxiety and impatience distracts us from what we really need to do. Like an hour ago, I was supposed to create my blog outreach plan, but I was too busy responding to people on my Facebook post. And when I started working on my plan, I was glancing back every few minutes. If I could have just focused and worked on my outreach plan, I probably could have had it done in 30 minutes. But because of the mental space that social media was taking up in my head, there my blog outreach plan lies 1 hour later, barely even started. So today I want to talk to you about how we should minimize the amount of time we spend on social media. And most days I can actually do this. Most days I spend 30 minutes in the morning going through my social media groups, my ads, my pages, messages, and that's it. And at night I sometimes go on for another 30 minutes. So an hour a day tops. Social media is the main driver of new business and engagement for me. And I found that if I don't limit the time I spend on it, I could spend an entire working day just on social media, responding to posts, responding to ads, creating new posts, responding to PMs. And although my social media presence is extremely important, my time is actually best spent working on my products and working on my content. So if you're like me and have your business built on social media, I want to challenge you to spend a maximum of an hour a day on it. Just 30 minutes in the morning and 30 minutes at the end of your workday. That's it. But, if you're not like me and you don't have your business built around social media, you should be spending a lot less time than an hour a day on it, probably even 30 minutes or less. Social media distracts us and demands our attention, even when we're doing other things. It's time to get back control of our attention so that we can focus and we can be more efficient, to work less and to live more. Thank you for listening to the Lazy Entrep podcast. If you found these tips helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you left a review on iTunes. Even if it's just a couple of words, it'd be a huge help. You can find a link to review us on our show notes page or on our website, lazyentrep.com. Till next time.